Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects almost everyone as they get older, but often goes unnoticed until it's a real problem: sarcopenia. Sounds a bit scientific, right? But simply put, it's age-related muscle loss. It's that feeling of getting weaker, finding it harder to lift things, or even just getting up from a chair. But here's the good news: it's not an inevitable part of aging you just have to accept. We can fight back, and I'm going to show you how. So, what exactly causes sarcopenia? Well, as we age, our bodies change. Starting around age 30, we can begin to lose muscle mass and strength. This process speeds up significantly after age 60. A big reason for this is a decrease in hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, which are crucial for building and maintaining muscle. Another key factor is that our bodies become less efficient at turning protein into new muscle tissue. This is called anabolic resistance. Add to that a more sedentary lifestyle, which is common as we get older, and you have the perfect storm for muscle loss. It's a gradual decline, so you might not even notice it at first, but over the years, it can really add up. Now, let's talk about the effects. Losing muscle is just about not being able to open a stubborn jar. It has serious consequences for your overall health and quality of life. Weaker muscles mean you're more prone to falls and fractures, which can be devastating for an older adult. Your metabolism slows down because muscle burns more calories than fat, even at rest. This can lead to weight gain and increase your risk for type 2 diabetes. Everyday activities become challenging, leading to a loss of independence. You might stop doing hobbies you love or seeing friends as often, which can lead to social isolation and even depression. Sarcopenia basically steals your strength, your stability, and your freedom. But don't get discouraged. This is where the story turns positive. We can absolutely combat sarcopenia. The two most powerful weapons in our arsenal are nutrition and exercise. Let's start with nutrition. Protein is the building block of muscle, and as we age, we need more of it, not less. Aim to get a good source of protein with every meal. Think lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, beans, lentils, and tofu. A good rule of thumb is to aim for about 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Spreading your intake throughout the day is much more effective than having one huge protein-heavy dinner. Also, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D, as it plays a vital role in muscle function. You can get it from sunlight, fatty fish, and fortified foods. And now for the most critical part: exercise, specifically resistance training. This means lifting weights, using resistance bands, or even just using your own body weight with exercises like squats, push-ups, and lunges. This type of exercise sends a powerful signal to your muscles to grow stronger. You don't have to become a bodybuilder. Starting with light weights or simple bodyweight exercises 2-3 times a week can make a huge difference. Consistency is key. It's also important to include balance exercises, like standing on one leg, to help prevent falls. If you're new to exercise, it's a great idea to consult with a doctor or a physical therapist to create a safe and effective plan. So, to wrap it all up, sarcopenia is a common part of aging, but it is not your destiny. By focusing on a protein-rich diet and incorporating regular resistance training into your life, you can maintain your muscle mass, your strength, and your independence for years to come. It's about adding life to your years, not just years to your life. Take that first step today. Maybe it's planning a protein-rich meal or doing a few bodyweight squats. Small changes lead to big results. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on how to live a healthier, stronger life at any age. See you in the next one. What is the most underestimated habit for preserving strength after 60? It is not intensity, it is consistency. Muscle responds to repeated signals, not occasional effort. Research from the American College of Sports Medicine shows that 2 to 3 strength sessions per week significantly slow muscle decline. But frequency alone is not enough. The first essential habit is controlled tempo. Moving slowly under tension. Most adults rush through movements. They sit quickly, they stand quickly, they lower weights too fast. But muscle growth is stimulated during controlled resistance, especially during the lowering phase. This phase is called eccentric contraction. It builds strength efficiently, and it reduces injury risk. When you sit into a chair over for seconds, you are training muscle to absorb force. When you lower from a step slowly, you strengthen protective fibers around the knee and hip. Controlled tempo teaches the nervous system stability. It improves joint awareness, and it enhances balance reflexes. The second essential habit is protein distribution. This is often misunderstood. Many older adults eat enough total protein, but not enough at each meal. Muscle protein synthesis requires a threshold, roughly 25 to 30 grams per meal for most adults. Spacing protein evenly across breakfast, lunch, and dinner improves repair. Sources can include eggs, legumes, dairy, fish, poultry, or plant combinations. This does not require excess calories, it requires intention. The third habit protects circulation within muscle tissue. It is simple walking immediately after meals. Even 10 minutes supports blood flow, improves glucose control, and delivers nutrients to recovering fibers. Circulation determines how well muscle rebuilds. Without blood flow, nutrients cannot reach tissue. The fourth habit is often ignored: sleep quality. Deep sleep triggers growth hormone release. This hormone supports tissue repair. Fragmented sleep reduces recovery. Even mild sleep deprivation lowers muscle protein synthesis. Protecting sleep means protecting strength. The fifth habit may be the most unexpected: grip strength training. Research consistently links grip strength with longevity. It reflects overall muscle function. Simple tools like a soft hand gripper or squeezing a towel tightly for repetitions can stimulate neural pathways tied to upper body stability. Stronger grip improves confidence when carrying objects, when opening jars, when holding railings. These habits are small, but they are powerful when combined. Controlled tempo, protein distribution, post-meal walking, sleep protection, grip training. Together they create a protective system. Strength is not built in isolation, it is supported by nutrition, circulation, recovery, and neural engagement. Many people believe decline is inevitable, but evidence shows trajectory can change. When muscle receives consistent stimulus, it adapts. Even in later decades, the body does not retire from growth. It only responds to demand. When demand disappears, capacity fades. When demand returns, capacity rebuilds. This is hopeful science, not exaggerated promises. Progress may feel gradual, but gradual is sustainable. Sustainable is safe, and safe habits last. The purpose is not athletic performance. It is functional freedom, being able to stand without assistance, to walk confidently outdoors, to carry groceries without hesitation, to rise from the floor if needed. These are markers of independence. They are built quietly, through daily habits, not heroic effort. In the final segment, we will organize these principles into a clear rank system, so you know exactly where to start and how to protect your independence for years to come. If you could focus on only 5 actions to protect strength after 60, which should come first? Let us rank them clearly. Number 5 is grip training. Simple, accessible, effective. It supports upper body stability and predicts overall vitality. Number 4 is post-meal walking. 10 minutes. Relaxed pace. Improves circulation and nutrient delivery. Supports metabolic health and gently reinforces endurance. Number 3 is protein distribution. Balanced intake across the day. Ensures muscle receives building blocks regularly. This stabilizes repair signals and reduces breakdown. Number 2 may surprise you. Sleep quality. Without recovery, muscle cannot rebuild. Prioritizing consistent bedtime, limiting late evening screen exposure, creating a cool dark room. These actions amplify all other efforts. But number one, the foundation of them all, is controlled resistance training. 2 to 3 sessions weekly, focused on major muscle groups: legs, hips, back, chest, arms, using body weight, bands, or light weights, with slow deliberate movement, for seconds lowering. Pause, then controlled rise. This directly stimulates muscle preservation. It strengthens bone, enhances joint stability, improves reaction time, and rebuilds confidence. Confidence reduces fear of falling. Reduced fear encourages movement. Movement sustains circulation. Circulation sustains tissue health. This is a reinforcing system. Each element supports the others. There is no single miracle habit, but there is a powerful combination: consistency, adequate protein, daily circulation, quality sleep, targeted resistance. These are evidence-based, supported by decades of gerontology research. They are safe when progressed gradually, and they are adaptable to nearly any fitness level. Start where you are. Even one controlled sit to stand repeated 10 times is a beginning. Even 5 minutes of walking after dinner is meaningful. Small signals accumulate. Muscle responds to repeated reminders. Stay active, stay engaged, stay needed. Aging does not eliminate adaptability. It simply requires clearer signals. When you provide those signals, the body answers. Strength does not guarantee immortality, but it dramatically increases quality of life. It protects autonomy. It preserves dignity. It allows you to participate fully, with family, with community, with daily routines. The silent loss of muscle after 60 is real, but it is not unstoppable. You are not fragile by default. You are adaptable by design. The earlier you act, the easier preservation becomes. But improvement remains possible at every stage. Choose consistency over intensity. Choose progression over perfection. Choose action over assumption. Strength is built quietly. In kitchens, in living rooms, on sidewalks, in bedrooms where sleep is protected. These ordinary places become training grounds for independence. The goal is not to turn back time. It is to move forward with capability, stable, steady, confident. Your muscles are listening. Begin today.